Hello boys and girls, this is a Transformers review, Transformers Age of Extinction, Crosshairs. Now, before we begin, let's take some look at this figure. Now, I think it's a pretty nice figure. I mean, the colors and everything, the color schemes are really nice. Thumbs up Hasbro, except there's just one problem. This. In the movie, Crosshairs had this black streaky design on all sides of his car mode. Corvette Stingray. They didn't do it on this side. Right here. But they did in the back and this side. So it looks nice. That's the only thing I don't like about this vehicle mode. Besides this, it's a pretty nice figure. I like it. Now, let's take a look at some things that Crosshairs comes with. He comes with 2 pistols. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but right here, he has this SMG, looks like, rifle. Now, let's get to the transformation, shall we? First, you want to go back here and split these 2 pieces apart. This whole panel right here is going to come off. Okay, so you're just going to pull this out like so, if it wants to come out. Same thing on the other side, just pull it out like so. So you should reveal the arms pretty much like that. Next, you want to take this whole back section right here, pop it up, just pop it up and slide it forward. Just like that, so it rests on top of the hood, right here. So next, you want to take this whole section right here, this whole thing, just pop it up. I like to pull it up from up here, it's a lot easier. And swing it out like that. Same thing on the other side, pop it up, swing it, so it looks like that. Okay, next, you want to take this whole midsection right here, just pull this off like this. Just pull it up like so. Now, come around to this side. You could pretty much already see his body figure. I think Hasbro didn't really do a good job this year with their Transformer movie line toys, because as like from the older figures and stuff, they had more steps and they were a lot more complicated. This, all you had to do is pull this whole back piece off and basically separate it, and you can already pretty much see the body figure. Very simple, very easy. But it's an alright figure. So let's continue. Next, you want to take these 2 pieces right here and separate them. They're held together by these pegs. One right there, and it goes on this side. But it's mainly connected by this. These pegs go into these slits right there. Right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Next, you're going to come back around here again and just spin the legs around. Then, take these little heel spurs in here and just flip them out and down, and then bring the foot down. Same thing, kick the heel spur out. If it wants to come out, bring the foot down like so. Okay. Now, you want to take these wheel pieces and just flip them out like this. So they come out just like that. Okay? Next, there's like double jointed hinges right here. All you want to do is pull it back, grab this, and pop it forward. So you get the joint movement. Same thing, take this, pull it back, pop it forward, just like so. Now, you want to take these pieces that you pulled off earlier and swing these rubber pieces around. Take these tabs and insert them in these little slits right here. Just like so. I don't really like this part of the transformation. These things always come loose, and they're very, very annoying. So instead of putting them in, I find it very annoying, so I'm just going to slip them back around. I just like to leave them in personally. You could do it however you want, but that's me. And then take these shoulder pieces and slide them down. Oh, and also make sure these wheel things go all the way back so you can get enough room to bring them down. And you can push them back forward a little bit. And then all you have to do is just pop his little coat back a little bit so he has some leg room. And there you have Transformers Age of Extinction, Autobot Crosshairs in his robot mode. Now, I think he's a very nice figure. He looks great. I love just the way they made him. I think they did a really great job. But there's a couple things I don't like about him. Considering the lack of paint and this big giant piece of plastic just like sticking out, no place to go, I think it would be really nice if they took this piece and just folded it up or folded it in instead of having this hanging, and have these somehow flip up and hide in like a backpack, kind of like this thing right here. I think that would be great. But besides that, it's a pretty nice figure. Now let's take a look at the articulation. The arms, they can move pretty decent. They're nice. Also, the elbow joints, pretty nice. But the hands though, not so much. But that's okay, that's not a big deal. Another thing, I wish they didn't cover the hands up on this side right here. I think that would look cool if they flipped it back or something. Honestly, it's not a big deal, but it bothers me a little bit. So this is pretty much him. Pretty nice. Some good things about this figure. I like the rims. They're nice. They did a good job. The design, the spokes, you can actually see them. You can even see the brake pads a little bit. I don't know if you can see that a little bit. It's really nice. So this is Crosshairs, all in his robot mode. Here, let's take a look at his weapons. He has a machine gun, 2 pistols. Now, there isn't really a storage for his weapons in his robot mode. Like, you can obviously put them in his hands for him to use. So you can either put one, or you can have both pistols, or whatever you want. But there's no placement anywhere. No holsters, no slots, no hidden holes, like, basically anywhere to put it. So, I guess it's alright. It's pretty cool. But there you have it. Deluxe Class, Age of Extinction, Crosshairs. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe below, and see you next week.